if I can ask you about Taylor Swift. Is there any
Oh.
story you want to share?
You know, and I've dove into this a couple of times, but Taylor is, you talk about, now this is a great segue. You talk about a segue of all segues. An 18-year-old, one of the best stories I like to tell about Taylor. Look, she's from the St. Well, she moved down. She's originally from Pennsylvania, but she moved here. Her family moved here. She was a young singer-songwriter who wanted to break. But man, you talk about a different thinking and a forward thinker. You know, she literally would say on MySpace, not Facebook, on MySpace, she would answer all of her fans, and she grew her fan base one at a time. And look, her God-given talent as a songwriter. But again, passionate. As a little kid, the little home movies, you know, she loved it. So as a kid, she loved it. She got into it. But I guess one of the things that I always like to tell, it was about, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night in downtown Nashville. We were at a like it was a private club, and an executive from William Morris walked in. And we're buddies and we're chatting up. He says, I just left a room and I've never seen an 18-year-old command a room of 20 something, 22, 23 executives. And we had folks on the screen from Los Angeles, folks on the screen from New York, and the Nashville team. And Taylor at 18 had the business mind. I got so much respect for, and I tell guys this, look, it's one thing to go in and say, man, I'm going to have a great match, or I'm going to have a great promo, or I get to travel around the world, or, you know, I won this title or that title. And that all goes with the industry. But at the end of the day, if you laser focus on business and really think about what's best, not just for your own business, but for the business as a whole, whatever promotion you're working in, if you really think about that first, everything else takes care of itself. And Taylor had that vision. So tell your daughter, Taylor's a sweetheart. She was great to my girls during a very, very difficult time in their life. Came over and baked cookies. And Jeremy Borax likes to tell the story that he came downstairs after being upstairs, and we're in creative, and he goes, you realize who's here? And I said, yeah, Taylor's upstairs. He goes, no. You realize who? I'm like, who's it? This guy she dating. I'm like, what? I didn't even know. And they were upstairs, and he goes, yeah, Joe Jonas is outside. Hear me. Up to you.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please help me out and like this video, then click the subscribe and get notifications buttons so you don't miss any of my latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Follow us on Facebook at the Hannibal TV for more live streams and videos. And while you're at it, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at the Hannibal TV.